Yo, what is going on, guys? Me and today we're gonna be looking at a very Alright, so here, let me tell you the story. Alright, so I was going through Facebook, which I don't even like log into Facebook that often. But I decided to go back in. Um, I was in this Chicago Bears fan page, and then I saw like somebody posted this titled Stephen A suggests Dak Prescott to the Chicago Bears. Now, now straight up, I don't think it's just like Dak Prescott to improve our, but that would improve our offense significantly. All right, him like an A Rob and freaking who else? Yeah, that's right, who else? Because nobody else is on an outfit. Like freaking David Montgomery. That's it. Let's check it out.
The San Francisco 49ers is that franchise. They are in no rush and ain't no time soon. They moving on from Shanahan or Lynch, and he will make them different.
Hell no. Freaking
All right,
49ers
Mark is
like
saying that Dak should want out of Dallas.
they
He wants
freaking
him to
like
go to the
ruin
49ers
like
next. What do you
okay,
think?
let
Where do
me
you
turn
think
up my
Dak should
mic
go?
real quick.
Well, if I were Dak, I would stay in Dallas. But if I were going
They
to
like
leave,
ruin
guys,
like
it's too perfect.
you know.
Look around. What team is heading in the right direction? New culture, the whole thing that would stick it to the Cowboys. What's the Washington franchise missing right now? If Washington had a franchise quarterback,
They're gonna get
that's a
Justin
whole new
Fields,
story,
guaranteed.
because they can play
They're gonna get
defense,
Justin
and
Fields,
Coach Ron
guaranteed.
Rivera has changed the culture. Could you imagine
Or maybe.
Dak going to Washington? This is, that's the rivalry.
Getting
war.
Dak?
I mean, look, you could also
More
say
offensive, like,
Philadelphia, except
Jamar
it's a
Chase?
mess in Philly right now. I would stay
Nah, they
away
already
from
have
that
Terry
if I were
McLaurin,
Dak.
like,
The Giants are trending in the right
like
direction, but
Penei
they have an ascending
Sewell?
young quarterback they spent a high draft pick on. And by the way, it looked like that was
That
the
actually
right
might not be a
choice.
bad idea,
That's
actually.
what
You know, I agree with
wound
them.
up I love
They
the
need
way
defense,
Alex
though. They need
has played
defense.
recently, but the fact of the matter is, come on, the guy thought he was going to lose his leg not long ago, and he is much, much closer to the end than the beginning.
That's because Alex was like not a scrambler.
Washington
I mean, yeah, he almost like freaking like had to like get his
and it
leg
would
cut off, but
stick
like
it to
still.
Jerry Jones in Dallas, if that's the point.
First of all, I don't know if we have any evidence that the culture has changed. When you're in the NFC least, which is something we've lamented for quite some time, and it happens to be the most pathetic division in the history of the National Football League.
Preach.
And you're basically applauding them for being
Preach.
the tallest dude in the little man's contest. That's what the hell the Washington football team is, evidenced by the fact that they don't even have a name. I mean, let's put that in this proper perspective. They don't even have a name. They're the Washington football team. Not only do they not have a name, they haven't even had the decency to tell us whether they're from
Oh my
Washington,
gosh.
D.C. or the Pacific Northwest. I mean, we don't even know. If you're
Alright.
not watching football and you don't pay any attention to the NFL, and you say the Washington football team, well, who Washington? Are we talking about the Huskies? I mean, we don't know. It's just pathetic. So I'm not going to sit up there and put Dak Prescott in that
Yo,
situation.
put Dak Prescott on the freaking
They've got a new dude running.
Yo, put him with
business,
Russell Westbrook
they've
and
got a wonderful
Bradley Beal.
woman, running media relations. That's how the Washington Redskins made news before they beat the Dallas Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, so let's pump the brakes on the
Yeah, but they can play
Washington football
football.
team for the moment in time.
They're like
Even though I don't disagree
offense are, like,
with Marcus Spears, I will tell you this.
horrible.
How about the Chicago Bears?
Yeah.
I mean, are we really going to
Let's go!
ignore what that defense can do? I understand they haven't looked lights out great this year, but when your offense is inept,
Yeah, we've looked horrible.
and you're demoralized because you know they're inept, it might affect how you play defense sometimes. But they're still very respectable. You look at their personnel with Quinn and Khalil Mack and the rest of it, and Trevathan and then the rest of the crew. They got some players on the defense.
I gotta see who else is in the draft,
They just need a
though.
reason to believe that they're going to have a chance to win football games because they've got a quarterback. Nick Foles ain't the answer. Mitchell Trubisky damn sure ain't the answer. He'll never recover from the Bears moving up to pass on Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes just to grab
that's
him. So he's done.
That's the thing I hate. Like literally, like every single time Mitchell Trubisky's name come up, they have to mention that. Like, why do you always gotta mention that? Like, nobody cares anymore. Like, seriously, nobody cares about the. Nobody freaking cares about that anymore. Like, nobody cares that we passed up on freaking
Okay? If you get a quarterback in Chi-Town, that would be a beautiful thing. Now, do I think Dak Prescott's going anywhere? Of course I don't. But if you talk about someplace he should want to go, where he'd be appreciated,
See,
I think that Chicago.
see, like, I kind of agree with him just because, like how Dallas's offense is playing right now. Like, Jerry Jones is gonna think like that Dak is going to be the answer, and I don't think he is going to, like, but Dak is certainly, like, gonna say, like, to Jerry, like, hey, like, bro, like, pay me, come on, give me my money now. Like, I'm your key piece that you're missing.
Would be a very, very good place where I mean they throw a parade for for grabbing somebody like him. As you pointed out on several occasions, Mac, they haven't really had an all-world quarterback since Jim McMahon,
Stephen A.
and he wasn't all-world.
Thanks,
Day one.
thanks, Stephen A. Smith.
Day one, Dak would be the best the best quarterback in Chicago Bears history in my lifetime. Day one, he'd be the best quarterback they've ever had in my lifetime.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Because the Washington football team beat your Steelers. Don't be salty at the Washington.
But then, like, it would be like,
getting all mad about that.
but then everybody would get mad because then it would be another 10 years of Jay Cutler, right?
And all that because they beat up on your squad. I peep game. I see what's going on.
COVID.
But listen,
That's what happened. It was COVID.
but
COVID
listen,
beat the Steelers. That's
And then, what else was I gonna say?
okay, I got you.
I forgot.
But listen, if I had to pick a team, I'm going with Marcus Spears. I'm going with the 49ers. Could you imagine Dak with Kyle Shanahan as his play caller? Oh my God. The way that Kyle Shanahan knows how to design a run game.
They need more. They need more
knows how to
offensive
utilize a
pieces.
quarterback that can
Like, over the
throw
years,
and
like,
run.
San Francisco has not played, like, offense well. Like, the best offense they've ever played is with, like, that Super Bowl team, and even then, it was, like, all, like, defense. Like they were, like, nowhere near, like, good offensively. Like, like, the San Francisco 49ers are not good offensively. I'm just gonna say that. Nothing against you Niners fans, but, like, San Francisco 49ers are not good offensively. I'm sorry to say. They're not good offensively. If they got Dak, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna run like screen passes, like fake screen passes, and then make him like run all the time, like because like there's gonna be nobody. He's gonna have like well, he might have like some offensive line. It's gonna be average. You know, he has like who are even the wide? I know they have George Kittle for one wide receiver. One of the best tight ends in the game. Who was like Debo Samuel? Like, I don't even know. I gotta look it up. I probably do know it. It's just probably in the back of my head. And you're right. It's. I do know it. It's just in the back of my head.
And we know. What now?
What about
What
porn
now?
star
Why
Jim?
you cutting me off?
What about porn star Jim? I mean, how we just going to ignore porn star Jim? I mean, what headlines? I mean, we don't have the porn star Jimmy headlines.
Yo, how long is this gonna?
I'm just one.
And we know one thing about Dak Prescott.
You know what's going to happen,
You know,
Damien.
outside of this year, he's always been available. Dak Prescott's always
Damien,
been
you know what's
available.
going to happen if Dak went to the Niners, which is not a bad idea. I think those are Washington, Chicago, and the Niners are all good locations. You know what's going to happen? Belichick grabs Garoppolo and wins the Super Bowl like he wanted to with Jimmy G, who he wanted to keep. You know that.
Alright, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully Dak Prescott comes to Chicago Bears. I'm talking to you, Dak Prescott. If you're watching this video right now, come to Chicago Bears, please. And we literally have everything. We literally have everything for you. Like, we have, like, freaking... We have Chicago-style pizza here. We have the Portillo's here. We have everything for you here. Come on, just come to Chicago, man.